In the last lesson, we learned how to share 5 chocolates between 2 friends. But what if for friends, Iqbal, Naveen, Utkarsh, and Venkat, want to share 5 chocolate bars equally? I wonder how they could do that. Can you think of a fair way for them to share the chocolates? Before we dive in, do you have any questions? Yes, Tina, just like before, you can use paper strips to show the chocolates. Of course, Rohan, you can fold, cut, or draw on them, whatever helps you. Now, pause the video and take a minute to discuss your ideas with your friends. We will be right back. All right. Who would like to share their solution? Vignesh, how did you start? You used the paper strips to represent chocolate bars. That's an interesting idea. And how did you share? Okay, you gave 1 chocolate bar to each friend. Can we start by giving everyone 1 chocolate bar? Is that possible? Okay. Each friend gets 1 chocolate bar. That is for chocolates shared. There is still 1 chocolate left. What should we do with that last chocolate bar? Fantastic idea, Yusuf. We can cut it into 4 pieces and give each friend 1 piece. Like this? No? Is that not fair? Oh, I see. It has to be equal. So, we must cut it into 4 equal parts. Now we have 4 equal parts. And each friend gets an equal piece of the whole chocolate. What do we call these parts? Any guesses? Yes, Aisha. We call them fourths or quarters. When something is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is a fourth or a quarter. So, how much does each friend get? Exactly. Each friend gets 1 1/4 of a chocolate bar. Can someone tell me how many fourths make a whole? That's right. 4 fourths make a whole. Who else used the same method as Vignesh? Wow! You are all doing great so far. Does anyone have another method to share the chocolates equally? Tina, did you solve it differently? How did you share the chocolate? That's an interesting method. So, if we cut all 5 chocolates into 4 equal parts each, we have 20 parts in total. If we share those 20 parts equally among the 4 friends, how many parts does each of them get? Exactly, Imran. Each friend will get 5 parts. What do those 5 parts mean? Yes. Since 4 parts make 1 whole chocolate bar, each friend's 5 parts make 1 whole chocolate bar and 1 extra part. And what is this extra part? You got it right, Shorath. This extra part is 1/4 of a chocolate bar. So, by dividing all the chocolates into 20 equal parts, each friend gets 1 1/4 of a chocolate bar. Does someone have a third method? Aha! That looks like an interesting method, Priya. But can we cut each bar into 2 equal parts first and still share equally? Do you think that would work? What do you all think? Let me know in the comment box below. Now, imagine one of your friends missed the last 2 lessons. How would you explain to them what you learned about halves and fourths? Perfect, Navjot. Let's summarize what we learned. When we divide something into 2 equal parts, each part is a half. When we divide something into 4 equal parts, each part is a fourth. Wow! You all did great figuring out how to share the chocolates between 2 or 4 friends. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning!